So what will the city will bring to a city? Maybe abundant resources, diverse culture, and also the splendid development of the city. And here it is the Jinjiang City of Fujian Province. So every step is actually the work done by the Jinjiang City to make their efforts for transformation. We always have an old saying, only by striving can one succeed. Now you could see for the Jinjiang people, they always have the courage to march forward. They work together and fight shoulder by shoulder, and also we could see a great number of enterprises rooted in the city of Jinjiang. So in this coastal city of Jinjiang, we could see for the people here, they are working very hard to achieve a development and achievement for the city. Only by striving that one can succeed. This is Anping Bridge. Also, you have over 800 years of history. It carries forward the future and also the history. And also we have the sea in this area, and also we could see this also the land for the hometown of a great number of Chinese people. So all these people have been stayed united and also used their hard work and leads to victory. Dear viewers, good morning. I'm from CMG. So right now I'm at the 2024 International Sports Consumption Season and the Fujian Service Consumption Domestic Goods Carnival. So behind me, you could see we have a lot of local products produced in the Jinjiang City. And also, right now we are seeing a lot of overseas Chinese coming here. They may place orders and try to learn about the products in Jinjiang. The reason why we choose Jinjiang to host this event, and we are honored to be joined by a special guest from the Commerce Department. Good morning, everyone. So first of all, maybe you can tell us why we choose Jinjiang as the location to host this event. Now you could see we always consider Jinjiang as the home to the domestic goods. We also talk about the manufacturing in Jinjiang and also the production in Jinjiang. So for Jinjiang City, it is a coastal area. And also we have a lot of companies rooted here and have a huge potential for consumption. So first of all, I would like to give you some explanation and also give you some background of the city of Jinjiang. So for Jinjiang, it is a very special city and also very famous for its sports. Let's take a look at this one. So in the city of Jinjiang, we have many famous sports brands. For example, Anta, Suhua, Jordan, and a lot of sports brands, they're actually made from Jinjiang. So we have a lot of sports brands in the Jinjiang, and also we organize a number of events. So the day before yesterday, we just have this marathon, and also we have the village basketball games. And every year we also host different kinds of the sports events. And also we organize a lot of basketball events here. So maybe that's the reason why we choose Jinjiang as the location to host the sports consumption season. So we just talk about Anta, Panpan, all of these famous brands. So also we talk about the food we ate, and a lot of things actually we can't get it from Jinjiang. And also we have a lot of private companies in Jinjiang, and they also have a very good development. So for the Jinjiang city, it is also famous for the private economy. So in Jinjiang city, we have over 90% of the companies are private enterprises. They contribute over 90% of the tax income, the GDP, and also they created a lot of jobs in Jinjiang. So we would say the private enterprises, they are the pillar industry in our city. And also our government has provided a lot of services and support to the local city. We have done our job, and also we are seeing that for the private enterprises, they maintain a very good relations with the local government. We always talk about the famous song, which called "Only by Striving Can One Succeed," meaning that the 30% are determined by the destiny and 70% are depending on your hard work. And this also shows the spirit of the local people. And in Jinjiang City, we have over 2,000 foreign invested companies, and also the export has exceeded 570 billion yuan and also have an increase of 5.3%. So first of all, we have very advanced supply chain relation, and also we have considered ourselves as a hub for the trade. And we always have an old saying that for the Jinjiang goods, we can be transported to different parts of the world. And we have like Jinjiang people distributed in different areas. They are trying to develop the market. And we always say we have over millions of the overseas Chinese and Jinjiang people to work in the world. So we all say that for the Jinjiang people, they have always strive to gain success. So maybe you can tell us more about the brands and also tell us about the event that is coming up in Jinjiang. So this year, we can see for all of these brands, we have been carefully selected, and this will help us to promote the consumption. For the first 10 months, the consumption has been increased by 5.7% in Jinjiang. And for the retail sales in Jinjiang has always ranked top 10 in the Fujian province. And for example, this year we also host a lot of social media events. For example, the TikTok consumption event in Jinjiang. And each year, we will also have a number of the trade events so that we can bring the goods to the different markets in China and the world. Now we're approaching to the year end in the middle of this month. So for Tebu and some famous brands, for example, Anta and the 361, we will also organize the order meeting so that we can attract more purchases and also to make preparation for the next year. And by the middle of this month, I believe we will have more vendors coming to Jinjiang to place an order. I believe in the future we will have a new scenario for the consumption in Jinjiang. Thank you very much. So now we have more understanding about the manufacturing in Jinjiang. So soon I will walk into this venue. And also we have a special guest here to join us to give us some more information about the consumption carnival. And also we will take a look at some of the highlights of the consumption season. Dear viewers, good morning. So for me, I am the interpreter for today's consumption season and the domestic goods carnival. So first, I would like to give you an introduction about the venue. So this time we have about 30 companies joining us and covering over 90 categories. So in the venue, we have 5 sections. In this area, we have the Olympic areas and the healthcare section, and we will present a lot of the domestic goods and also some of the sports brands. And also we have the recreation area. So this area, we will show some of the sports brands. And also you could see for some of these products are related to the Olympic Games. For example, this is the formal dress from the Chinese team from Anta, and also we have the brand Jiumu Wang. They also make many uniforms for the team China. And some of the equipment that has been used in the Olympic Games. And also we have some of the local food produced in Jinjiang. For example, the Pan Pan brand. And also for the athletes, they may have some of the training equipment. We also demonstrate some of these products in this area. So first of all, this is the brand Anta. So you could see this is the formal dress for the Chinese athletes. So this is the vice president from Anta. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our live coverage. So this is a special section related to the Olympic Games. So first, when I come here, I can see a lot of Chinese elements. So can you tell us more about these uniforms? So first, when I look at this one, for the sleeve, and also I can see the overall design, it's just like the shape of a dragon. So this is a tailor-made costume that we made for the team China. We have many Chinese elements, for example, the typical color red, and also we have the national flag. And so for all of these patterns, now you could see this is representing the Chinese character, China. Also the zip is also representing one stroke of the Chinese character with the dragon element. And also for the sleeve, we're also trying to show some of the dragon element. So this is the dress for the medalist. And also we are responding to the carbon emissions. And so this is a dress with the technology of the carbon neutrality. And we are using a lot of technology to make sure that for the carbon emission can meet the standard. So this will also shows the new quality productive forces. So for ANTA has been working with the Olympic Committee in China for many years, and also we invest a lot for the design of the dress. So I would say for this dress of the medalist, it not only represents the value of the brand, but also it represents the China's confidence and also to represent the value of China. So we are very happy to see that for the team China, we have earned more than 40 gold medals in the international arena. Also, we are very happy to see that for all of these dress of the medalists, they are also coming to the international arena and accompany the Chinese athletes. And this is also a way for us to bring the Chinese element to the world. This also shows the cultural elements in China. So can you tell us more about the order situation for ANTA this year? So for ANTA, this is a very important brand in China. We have achieved a very rapid development, and also we cover many categories. So for example, ANTA is one of the biggest sports brand in China and also the sports group in China. We rank top 3 in the world. This also shows that this year, in the area of the sports consumption, we could see many people, they would like to buy these sports brands. And also this also shows the technology empowerment in ANTA. So first I would like to say in 2023, we have gained a revenue of 62.3 billion yuan. And also this year, by looking at the figure in the first half of the year, we also make a new record. So we are expected a very good growth this year. And this also shows that in such a new historic background, we have gained a very rapid development. This also shows that we have a very good improvement of the sports consumption. I believe that for many of you, you love sports. For example, you will do the hiking, you will climb the mountains, and also you will run the marathon. You will do a different kinds of sports because right now we're entering into winter and more people would like to do some winter sports. And actually, under the brand ANTA, we have a lot of new sub-brands. And all of these brands also gained a very optimized improvement. So I would say we dig very deep to understand the needs of the consumers and try to develop more new brands. So just now from the conversation, we could see that we can feel the hard work from Jinjiang. Let's continue our journey to see the venue. And now we're entering into the second section. This is the healthcare section, and we have the CMG present a lot of the cultural and creative products, and also some of the local governments, they are also presenting a lot of products here. And also we have a lot of the outdoor equipments here. So before we enter into the section, so first I would like to show you the CMG section. And in this area, we have a lot of creative products, and also we have a lot of new IPs that has been introduced by CMG. So in this area, we also have a very mini coffee shop, and also we have a lot of decorations that has been made from CMG. So first I would like to highlight this calendar. Let's take a closer look. So for this calendar, it is very well designed. So why we call this calendar as the cultural and museum calendar, because you could see for 365 days, for each day we'll give you an introduction about the cultural relics. So for all of these relics, they are coming from over 200 museums in China, and 5 of them are coming from Fujian province. So I would like to highlight a few. For example, the robe. So if you're interested, you can come to the CMG section to check out this calendar. And here we also have the white tea. And this product is provided by CMG together with the work of the Fujian provincial government. So this is an organic tea. So this is a premium brand of the tea. So you could take it as a gift, or you can save it as a collection. It is have a very rich flavor. On the right side, we have a mini video, and also we will show a lot of equipment from the CMG. So coming to this area, you could have a closer look on some of the creative works and the products produced by the CMG. So next we will move to another section, also a section related to the Olympic Games. So for this area, we will show some of the products from the company called Suhua. For example, we will have some of the fitness products and also some of the outdoor products and the cycling products. And also we have a lot of the skiing equipment presenting in this area. So for all of these goods, they are closely related to our livelihood. And also we have some of the products related to yoga, and this is also produced by the Sanhua company. And also we have some of the equipments related to ping pong. So all of these are related to our fitness. And also we will enter into the sports brand. For example, 匹克, 鸿星尔克, Anta, and altogether 7 sports brand. So first we would like to check out some of the fitness equipment. So this area, it is related to the aerobic area. So hello everyone, so I would like to give you some introduction about this running machine. So for a traditional running machine, they have restricted functions. But for our running machines, we will use some of the technology to give you some of the scientific suggestions to make sure that you can stay fit. So you just mentioned that we can have a customs, a tailor-designed exercise. For example, on the screen, they will ask you about your physical condition before you start to run. And for example, they will check your physical condition and also to ask you about the requirements. So first of all, I will check all of these boxes, and then I can get a tailor-made sports plan, and this will help with my personal training on a daily basis. So I believe your brand have signed contracts and also with the Team China and the national team. And this year we have a good increase of the sales. Also we are trying to sell our products in the world. And also in the international market, we have a 5% year-over-year increase. And by the end of the year, we aim to achieve 7% increase. And also we work with like different sports events, and also to cooperate with them to bring more scientific plans to our athletes. Well, actually, 5% year-over-year increase, it is a very good figure. So let's continue our journey to see what else will be presented in the Carnival. So now we are coming to the sports brand. So we always talk about our fitness and talk about our sports habits. So that comes back to a very good sports suit. So in this area, we have many sports brands, and we are trying to make the suit of the medalist in different countries. And also you could see there are many shoes, running shoes, developed by Hongxing Erke. So for example, for this one, it is a new brand, a new style that has been introduced by Hongxing Erke. It is waterproof and also the oil-proof. That means you can have these shoes and also you can go through different weather conditions. And also Carnival, and also it is a sponsor for the Asian Cup. So for example, for this football is actually specially designed for the 2023 Asian Cup. So here you could see a lot of things related to football. And also we have a director from Carnival to give us more introduction about this equipment. So for Carnival, we have focused on everything related to football. For example, for the football shoes, football, and some of the equipment. And actually for this football, you could see you can still feel some of the Chinese elements. And we also integrated the dragon's element and the domestic elements into the design. So for the Asian Cup, we have just been the sponsor, and in the next section, we will continue to be this sponsor for the Asian Cup. So here we could see there are many football boots. Well, actually, you could see we have integrated a lot of technology into the design of the football. So this is tailor-made for different athletes. So you can choose different versions and different types. So we have different types of the football boots, for example, the AG, FG, and the MG. And this actually suits different types of the field. Because in China, we have many artificial spots, the soccer field. So that's why we also have a special made TF boots that is tailor-made for the artificial grass ground. So except for Carnival, we also have Tebu and other sports brands. So here we could see a lot of the sports brands. However, they are specialized in different areas and cater to the consumer's needs. For example, for the brand Zhongqiao, they are focusing on the running, especially to provide services for people who run the marathon. You could see for the running shoes, it has been divided into 7 types. For example, if you are a freshman in marathon, maybe you could choose a lower level of the shoes. But if you are a professional, you can choose a different type or category of the shoes. And also for Tebu, it also designed different types of the marathon shoes. Now you could see the color is very bright and very beautiful. And also they have made these shoes that cater into the theme of the Paris Olympic Games. On December the 1st, in the city of Jinjiang, we have just organized the marathon game in Jinjiang. So actually, for the marathon game, we could see a lot of athletes. They're running on the road. This also shows the spirit of Jinjiang. Only by striving can one succeed. Actually, this is a very good season for running. Now we are coming to the session of the 361. So today we are also honored to be joined by a designer from 361. Good morning, everyone. So I am the director for the research center for the brand 361. So first, I could see a lot of the down coats and also sports shoes. Can you tell us more about the technology we use to make these products? So here we have a lot of sports suits for the basketball games and also the other sports events. So first, take a look at this one. We have used a lot of the what we call the advanced technology into this down coat and the shirt. So this is a dry fit shirt for running. This is actually quite different from the other t-shirts. Can you tell us more about the technology used for this t-shirt? So when we are running, so a lot of people sweat. So if the wet sweat coming into the fiber, and there also will create a barrier for the shirt, and this will not feel very comfortable when you're wearing a shirt. So we will consider and we need to use a new technology to use the dry fit technology to make sure that you could feel comfortable even though you have make a lot of sweat. And this will help you to lower your temperature when you are in the running position. This is what we call the window blind technology. And also we are using the thermal technology to make the down coat. So for the thermal technology, we also trying to compress the air. And this is the first time we are trying to use the thermal technology and trying to make sure that in the shoulder area you can feel very warm in the down coat. And also we are the sponsor for the Asian Winter Games. And right now you can already find this down coat in the market. And also this down coat also earned 16 patents. So for the t-shirt, the dry fit t-shirt, it could help you to lower the body temperature. And this will make you feel very comfortable when you are running. So you could see for this kind of t-shirts, we have always say we have used what we call the window blind technology. And also you can work with us and also try to make your customized t-shirts. And also for these shoes, this is also very specially made for the running. We have a lot of patterns, and also you could show that this is a technology that has been made from the city of Jinjiang. So we have just looked at a lot of domestic goods from Jinjiang. We also have a better understanding about the manufacturing in Jinjiang. So we just talk about a lot of the local goods. In Jinjiang, we always say that Jinjiang is the home of the brand in China. So today we have the domestic goods carnival, and also in the city of Jinjiang, we have very good vibe for the sports. We organize a lot of sports events, just talk about the marathon games. And also we have the village basketball games, and also we are the main venue to host the CBA and the WCBA games, and also we have the fitness events. So in the past 2 months, we have organized about like 10 different types of the sports events in China. We have very good vibe, and also we have a very strong sports industry to support the development of Jinjiang. And now we are entering into the recreational section. So in this area, you could see the goods both combined of the cultural elements. So for example, we have the Jiumu Wang brand. So you could see some of the Chinese elements and also some of the special design. So now you could see for these domestic goods, they are integrated the Chinese element and also the fashionable elements. So it is not just a suit, a clothes. It also inherits some of the culture of China. And also for this clothes, it is not just a simple clothes. Also, we have a lot of technology that have been used for this clothes. For example, for some of this down coat, we have this thermal technology. And also for the jacket made from Qipilang. And also we are integrating a lot of the black technology. Well, we all know that for the Seven Wolves, the Qipilang brand, they are also very good at making the jacket. So first of all, can you tell us more about the technology that has been used for this jacket? So first, for the Seven Wolves, and this year, we highlight the technology. For example, this what we call the business jacket. This is a 3-in-1 down coat. So for the texture, you could see it is very soft and comfortable. And also we have a special design here. We have the magnet design. So first of all, we can control the temperature of this jacket. For example, it can help to adjust the temperature of the jacket. And also for this jacket, it also have a massage function. So during your business trip, it could help you to have some massage. And also you can charge your phone with this jacket. And also you could wash this in your washing machine. As I just mentioned, this is a 3-in-1 the jacket. And also we have some Bluetooth function for this jacket. So you could just control your mobile phones by pressing some of the buttons that's been designed on the sleeve. So I would say for the jacket, it's not just a jacket. I would like to make it into part of your life. So for the texture, it is like waterproof and also the pollutant proof. And also you could see this also shows the Internet of Things, and even one jacket can connect to the internet. Now we are coming to the area to show some of the swimming suits. So before we enter this area, let's take a look at some of these mascots. So we could see some of the goods for the furnitures. We have a lot of mascots displayed here. We have 2 brands to develop some of these mascots. And we have 2 Olympic Games franchisors to make some of these mascots. And altogether, they have achieved sales of over 200 million pieces. Now we enter into the water sports section. So we have many brands dedicated to make all of these water sports brands. So for example, in this area, you could see some of the swimming suits and also the slipperies and the umbrellas, etc. So here, when I come into this area, I can feel very chill and very cool. And just now we are seeing some of the swimming suits with the Chinese characteristics. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Shi Fangfang from the Swimming Association in Jinjiang. So this one really catch my attention, and I could see a totem of phoenix. Yes, in the design, we are trying to bring some of the Chinese elements into the design. So this is the Chansai style swimming suit. And also for this one, I can also feel a lot of the technologies in this suit. This is very cool, and also you could see we have many loops and meshes designed into this swimming suit. So for this one, and we are trying to bring in some of the elements of the palace. So we also say that for Jinjiang City, it is the metropolis of the swimming suit. Actually, we started our industry from late 80s, from the last century, and also we have made a lot of upgrades and innovation in our design. And also we have a very complete industry chain here. So maybe you may not familiar about the Jinjiang as the hometown for the swimming suit, but that is the fact. So right now you could see we have a lot of the changes for the consumption market, and for Jinjiang we also do a lot of upgrades. And also I would like to show you some of the umbrellas and also the slipperies. And actually we are changing our brands. We are transforming some of our products from overseas and back to China. So when we talk about the swimming suit, we will think of Jinjiang. And also for the shoe companies, we have over 3,000 shoe companies, accounting for 40% in China and 20% in the world. And now we are coming to the last section. And we just talk about the products made in Jinjiang. And also we are saying that Jinjiang is considered as the hometown for the swimming suit and the slippery shoes, etc. And here I would like to show you some of the luggages and bags. So this is a very famous retailer in China. In China, we have over 200 franchises and retail stores. And this also inject a lot of impetus on the sports consumption. And today we are seeing a lot of different brands in Jinjiang. And actually we are just showing parts of the products in Jinjiang. And also Jinjiang is a very good, a very great place for the cultural heritage, and also very enriched in our history. For example, we have many scenic spots in Jinjiang. So if you pay a visit to Jinjiang, not only you can buy some of the domestic goods, you can actually come to Jinjiang to enjoy our civilization. And also Jinjiang is very famous for local delicacies. So if you come here, you can also enjoy a lot of food. So we also very welcome all of the viewers to come to Jinjiang to enjoy the domestic goods, to learn the history and the civilizations and taste good food. So yes, indeed, come here, you can feel the sceneries here, and also you can also buy a lot of food here. Once again, they are also showing the spirit of only by striving can one succeed. So today we are coming to this place. This is also part of the civilization in Jinjiang. But if you come here, you can take a feel of the spirit of the Jinjiang people, and also you can feel the prosperity of the private economy in Jinjiang. All of this shows their spirit. Only by striving can one succeed. That is my part. Thank you.